All right, guys, here we are once again on Gentil 8 with 20 of our closest friends in the 690 to 1,000 category. We're going to fill it up again. 25.8 kilometers of fun with a hill mixed in relatively early on into the ride. I think it's like 8K in. We've got to climb. Everything else is pretty draftable. I believe it is a mass start and that everybody's starting at the half hour here. Yep, that looks about right. So we are the second start pen in from the first start pen to our left. So we're gonna warm up into this race, hopefully feel okay. Days after days after days of racing every single day. They're really just hard workouts, but still races nonetheless. Okay, let's catch up to all these guys. Big mixed bag here. And there we go. Coming out of these start pens, pretty quickly working our way onto that first cobble section. And already, group getting strung out. Everybody thought better of it. Group's coming back together. So we are just feeling the flow here. Hoping the legs come around today. They were not with us yesterday. We were in a points race. First through segment. I got absolutely beat up on, but that's okay. Still finished the race. Did what I could. So the phantom of that race is in these concrete legs today. But if I can get that blood flow going, who knows how this will turn out. Okay, a little bit of vigor and intention at the front. One rider gone. Everybody else thinking better of it, which is all we could hope for. Just want to move with everybody. Entering that new section. Winds around a bit here. It's a little bit of a riser at about 2%. Still very draftable. And then the left-hand turn to the start-finish banner. Okay. And here comes that sweeping right. Gonna get just a little elevation here. I made some serious mistakes here in the past. I let out the sprint up this hill. Really bad idea. You want to just carry everybody else's speed and let them gently bring you up the hill. And then right about there on that green mark, you go. Use that 2%, 1% gradient as a buffer for anybody else who starts their sprint late. And that should keep you out ahead. Hopefully, we'll be in a position to test that theory later on in this ride. But right now, just content to move with the group. Just spinning the legs, warming up. Okay. A little downhill there. Flattens out. Okay. We'll rise again. Going plenty fast. 40k an hour is draftable up a hill. A little steeper right here to 4%, I believe, for like a split second. And then it evens out again. Okay. Plenty of power-ups on this course. Plenty of power-ups. All right. Just moving with the group. We'll go ahead and use our arrow. We didn't need to, but we're going to get replenished anyway. So might as well just enjoy the boost. Okay, 4K in. About 4 more K, I believe, to the base of the hill. And that's where the real action is going to start heating up. I believe that's a pretty big group. Maybe 30 in the group, 40. Yeah, close to 40 in this group out of the 75 who started. So pretty early on got whittled down to half the entire group. It'll get whittled down again over the hill. So our job here is just move with this group. It's the least amount of work we can do. Still go over 40k an hour. And not seeing any familiar names today. Maybe we'll learn who some people are as we get into the climbs. And people really start to show us what their legs are all about. Okay, a little press at the front. So we just want to make sure that we're on the train. Which we are. Just undulating the ups and downs and the ups and downs of that balloon field. So far, pretty good efficiency. Okay, 6K in, about 2 more K. We'll hit that hill. Definitely some people pushing at the front. So we're just floating on. The rest of the group's here. Everybody wants to be there for the climb. Another push off the front. Go ahead and use that feather. Get something new. Hopefully another feather, because the hill's coming. There we go. Just what we need, another feather. We ask and Zwift provides. So far, not too much action to speak of. That is going to change very quickly. People starting to realize where we are. Gas is starting to come off a bit. Everybody recognizing the hill is coming. It's a pretty well-placed hill in this course to just kind of shake it up. It's about a 5-6 minute effort. 7-8 minute, I'm not exactly sure. But more than 5, right? So we want to be ready for it. And as we turn the corner, here we are. Right on cue, right at 8K in, here is the hill. And it begins. At these speeds, we still want to draft. Still want to spin. Okay. There's some harder points on this hill. There's some relief. So we want our effort to undulate with that. Match the effort of the group. Pretty serious already. Okay. A little more pitch here. Flattens out. Grabbing wheels. And now the real work begins. Working with the group. Over the rise. Okay. Breathe. Very draftable. More work coming. Here we go. Working wheels. There we go. Breathing and moving. More work. Here we go. Push into this group. Hang glide. Okay. Breathe. Oh. Just floating. Good number of people working. Climb back on. They'll get here. People 6 seconds behind might even get here. We just want to recover. A lot of work left to do. Here they come. And they're angry bees and A's. Angry A's and B's. There's another one. Just take a wheel. There we go. BB. He might be an angry bee. Okay. 9 seconds to the group behind. Pretty good collection here of like 9 riders. 9 riders. Okay. All about recovery. It's a downhill. A little hydration. We rode that hill right. We only worked on the sections that required work, and we worked right at the end to pop up over with the leaders so we could completely shut down on the way back down the hill. And for that reason, rocking a heart rate in the 120s in the lead group with 9 seconds. So now it's a right-hand turn. There is more work to do through the roller coaster, but you can definitely overwork that section too if you're not careful. Okay. So we just want to make sure we're doing what's necessary to be here, because we're just happy to be here. 14K in, less than 12 to go. That's a great thing about that hill, the up and the down. You get through it and you're over halfway through the work and you don't even recognize, don't even realize. So it's a good spot to be. Guys behind are putting in a dig, but that may well be neutralized as soon as this group digs back into this hill. But we'll see if the guys behind can get back on. It's going to take some work to do it. Got a wheel here. Somebody eager to go. Really eager to go. Weird place to try and go. We'll take this wheel. Okay. Let them all come. Pedal through. Take the wheels. We can relax, just push on the rises. It's all. Okay. Just trying to match the speed with as little work as possible. Really weird place to try to escape. This section's too fast. You got to be going 50 plus solo the whole time if you want to get ahead. Meanwhile, you got guys like me at 2 watts a kilo just floating. Okay, looks like those guys are coming back. Good fight out of them. Really good fight out of them. Okay. Oh, let's breathe. Coming out of the roller coaster into the open fields again. Okay, they're all here. They're all revved up. That group's been working hard. More wheels to draft. I want to stay towards the front until we get a sense that people are calming back down. It'll always get twitchy when a group reattaches. But here we are, 8K to go. See if we can get that average wattage in the top left over there down under 300. Just try to be the most efficient rider on the day. As you can see right here, we'll get it done if this keeps going this way. Just really feeling the resistance of the trainer, feeling the draft of the guys ahead. So many wheels in this group. Okay. Coming back to getting close to 7K to go. Wattage at 300. All right. We're getting back into the cobbles pretty soon. Good start so far. All right. 3/4 of the race done. Going through the gates of Jurassic Park. Coming up on Zwift's longest sprint. And the sprint marker comes up, and then a full minute or so after that marker, we cross the start-finish banner. Here we go, here it is. You guys will not see us getting another power up for over a minute. Where are we, 27:20? 28:20 is my guess. Right around. Okay. There really is no noticeable difference on the cobbles in terms of drafting. We'll spin up this hill. Little rise, little relief, little rise, little relief, and then 3% to the line. What did I say, 28:20? See how spot on I can be. 28:20 to that line right there. Oh, someone's gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be close. Gonna miss it by a few seconds. Five seconds off. 105 to get to that line. Okay. Group strung out a little bit. It's gonna come right back through. So we want to find that speed as everybody comes over the top. Okay. 3%, but we're moving fast. And then downhill again. So that didn't require effort. Okay. Coming up on 5K to go. We're gonna get spit out in a second. Start heading towards the pens that we started from. Go past those, turn left into the new cobbles, sweeping right-hander, 2% grade, quick left, finish line. All right. Just floating. -2%. There's no work to do. Even at 2% at 40 kilometers an hour, there is no work to do in a group. Okay. Got one rider off the back of this group, 10 seconds back, and then a full minute and 10 back to the next group. Okay. Find our place in line. Those watts drop. A little bit of a riser coming up. We can spin over it. So we'll click up. 2 easier gears and just get dragged over the top. Okay. There's probably some good sprinters in this group. So we got to think about what we might want to do. But right now, we really don't want to do anything. Coming up on 3K to go. So we're going to feature ourselves in the sprint, or are we going to try to make it difficult for everybody now? I just don't know. And who knows if we can really make it difficult for this group. Okay, starting to pick up a bit. Two and a half K left. All right, we're going to stick it out with the group. Why ruin a perfectly good heart rate and perfectly low wattage by trying something silly, by trying to get away? We expect the speed to pick up a bit between now and the finish. That BB up there, getting it done. Just finding wheels. They're going to carry us along. Okay. BB's coming off the front. See if anybody else takes it. Oh, these guys are all angling for a sprint. Okie dokie. Okay. This is awkwardly comfortable right now. Okay. Just finding wheels. Here we go, the turn in, 1K to go. Let's find some wheels. Remember that rise is draftable. So somebody's going way early. Let's draft. There we go. Now turn it on. Oh, darn it. So close. That may well have been my best executed sprint ever. So here we are, second place, doing no watts compared to the rest of the group. Oh, I might end up being a sprinter after all. Don't quote me on that. We will take luck when and where it presents itself, like it did today. But I executed exactly as I thought I needed to in a group sprint for this course, which is to come into that right-hander, middle of the pack, have some wheels, push with them, and then over the top of that hill, right before it crests, push again, find out, and then that took me through, the push up the hill took me through most of the riders. I had like 4 wheels left coming through that corner. 3 of those wheels I passed through the corner and then found the wheel to draft to the line and almost got there, but almost really doesn't count. What was that, 100th of a second? Still doesn't matter. Not good enough. But we were able to get some daylight between ourselves and everybody behind. And man, after yesterday's disaster of a ride, this feels pretty good. This feels really good, actually. So, all right, what do we got? I don't think you can see it because my face is covering it. 3.8 was our 20-minute power. 5.1, 5 minutes. 6.2 for a minute. 10.3 for 15 seconds. That's a pretty good profile on all things. The 3.8 for 20 minutes represents how efficient we were. The 5.1 watts per kilo for 5 minutes represents a good climb. Minute power of 6.2 is us following the train in the lead in to the finish to make sure that we're part of the discussion. And 10.3, not super sprinty, but sprinty enough with the right tactics to pull off a second place. Yeah, that's a good day from start to finish. Really smart riding on my part, which is not common. And you may have noticed if you were watching, with about 5K to go, 4K to go, 3K to go, I didn't know if I wanted to do something silly. And the silly thing that I wanted to do was to try to go off the front and TT at home because I felt so good and kept my heart rate so low through the race. Well, turned out the right decision was to stay patient and to just let things unfold and trust my race tactics in sprinting for once. Okay, guys, if you're still watching, if you've been watching, if you're a repeat customer and you've seen a few of these videos, please like, please subscribe, please comment, please share it with your friends. I'm amazed that I'm even at, 40 subscribers at this point. I'm loving the fact that people are following, people are commenting, which is awesome, and it's really all about the community and the dialogue. So, you know, personally, for me, it's about fitness and fun, but it's really about the community as well and getting to know people and learning about their riding journeys and what they're working on. And I'm just trying to be a student of the sport. Trying to learn as much as I can. Trying to spread that positivity throughout Zwift. You know, trying to stay away from any of that negativity that comes through the keyboard sometimes when people aren't happy about how it's all unfolding. But just remember, guys, even though this is a video game, you are not the main character. There are so many other characters out there, and that's what makes this so much fun. I could ride this course again tomorrow and it'll unfold completely differently. So you never know what to expect. You try to learn the courses, you try to get better in your riding, but you never know what other people are going to do. And that is really what makes it so much fun. That's why I'm back here basically daily doing these races. Just love to race. Oh man, I love to race. It's my favorite thing. And I'm racing my way to fitness. That is for sure. Guys, all that's left for me to do now is warm down. Thank you again so much for being here. But for now, that's all from me.